Okay, this is another joint Portal game with Jigglebox, and this is me going on a great, amazing streak with the TAC 45, which would have been even more amazing if it wasn't for the horrible gun that's the Remington. And throughout this game, you're going to see some tactics you can use on Nuketown since, well, this weekend and any other time you play on Nuketown, you'll be able to use, especially with pistols or any other gun that is great at close range. So, after I die once or twice out here, I'm going to head up into the bedroom on the opposite side of the map. No matter what side of the map you're on, there's always going to be an opposite bedroom. Always head up to that side and try to place a tac. If someone gets up in your bedroom, just cancel your tac, you'll be fine. Then head back over to the other place. But for now, unless somebody finds that tac, then you're going to do well. Like, as you'll watch, I know this is double XP, but I'm going to level up like 8 times this game. It's going to be a lot. And best case thing you can possibly do is always go base, kill streaks. Never try to go for the big ones. I mean, they're helpful, but usually you aren't going to go on huge kill streaks unless you're just being really lucky. Like, my best one's going to be like 8 in a row, maybe 9. And well, that's how you keep your kills high. My favorite is usually UAV, what's it called, Hunter Killer and Lightning Strike or Care Package or something, which is a pretty good combination. I'm not usually a fan of anything that requires more than one button hit to go. Like, I like things where it's like the UAV where you hit one thing and it's done. Like Care Package, you have to wait for it. And there's some kill streaks that you sometimes have to control.
She promoted a lot.
Yeah, I know, which is really annoying. And, well, as you'll see, these minor kill streaks are actually really helpful because, especially on this map, being so small, anything like a lightning strike, which you can place in multiple locations, usually go like their backyard, right in front of their house, and then like somewhere else where you see a concentration of people, because there will always be people there. And as you see, or you've already seen, I'll get 3 or 4 kills every single time I use that bad boy. And another thing, anytime you're using a pistol, I recommend using extended clip. You may not think you need it on some guns, but, well, like you can't use it on the Executioner, but it's helpful on TAC 40, 5.7, and especially helpful on the B23R with that 3-round burst constantly, which is quite annoying a lot of the time. And, well, that combination of having a large clip and having a gun that's very lethal in the right hands is a pretty nice combination, especially on any smaller maps like Nuketown, which in general I would say is one of the easiest maps to play on, especially if you're trying to get a weapon boosted up. But, oh, this is a horrible kill, by the way, right there. I was like, oh, I'm going to throw a grenade at the ground, and then it's like, nope, we're just going to get a hit marker. But, back to business. This map, I would recommend getting probably a tactical insertion of some kind, probably a placeable explosive. I'd say Scavenger Pro, and I would go with Flask Jacket or Fast. I don't even remember what the word was, but that whatever that jacket of non-explosive damage is, I would go with that bad boy because there's a lot of explosives that are going to be flying on this map, and that may just save your life a lot. And, oh, let's get on to another fun topic, are the shotguns on this map. People, you don't need to play Nuketown 2025 and use a shotgun. That is like saying, oh, there's a small map, let's drop a nuke on it. It's going to be easy, and it's going to be boring. Go and try to boost up your shotguns on a different map. We really just want to go play this map to have fun on it, not get like shotgunned around a corner, because pretty much every time I die, with the exception of 3 or 4 kills, like right there, is because I get shotgunned almost instantly, and I have no response time. And a lot of the time, the computer will automatically assume, like, you know, the laws of physics usually don't apply. I mean, everything's computer-based, so the computer will almost always take shotgun kills over anything else. And as you can see, there's like 4 people using KSGs, Remingtons, and stuff, and in some cases the SVU. Which, don't even get me started on the SVU. That is an annoying gun to go up against, especially on maps where there's sniping positions. Oh, man. On Standoff, I cannot tell you how many times I've died on Search and Destroy playing Standoff. It's so annoying. because there's those 2 sniping locations. You walk anywhere in the middle and you die. And you just saw round number 1 of the great game that this was. And hopefully you'll be able to see some more stuff coming from us later. Like, we're going to be uploading quite a bit of footage of Mob of the Dead, hopefully. That great, I don't even know how to put it into words, zombie map that's coming out soon. That's probably the best part of my year, is having new zombie maps come out. Like, I remember when Moon came out, there's Call of the Dead, Ascension, Shangri-La. Those were all great moments in my life, but, that guy, he crawls around all the corners. But, yeah, we're going to be uploading footage of Mob of the Dead. We're going to be uploading footage of the new maps, which I'm looking forward to any map, kind of like Hydro, where it has some sort of outside force that can kill you, like the lava, which I'm interested to see how that's actually going to work, because let's just go down to DLC maps. Think about this. What if there's like different like spawn points that there's no solid spawn point? Like maybe you're playing Demolition, but the lava, according to some releasers, that the lava slowly covers the whole map. So it's like your spawn point's not going to stay constant if they keep it up like they said that it was going to go. And yeah, so that was a bad kill. But that's going to be a fun map. And then that backlot, or whatever you call that map, I can't even remember it, but the one that's the Hollywood backlot, that map, I have heard from the producers of these maps that thing was going to be a booger, because people were going to use the castle at the center of the map as a major camping spot, mainly with like snipers and riot shields, and we all know where that's going to go. But then there's also going to be, oh, that was a collateral there, oh boy. And well, there's, the other maps seem to have slipped my mind right now. The first 2 maps I mentioned, oh yeah, Encore. Don't even get me started on how boring that map seems. I mean, some people may think it looks like a cool map, but that seems like the most boring idea I could have ever possibly thought of. This map, it's basically just a theater. How many times have we seen the theater?
Make your standards higher, she.
I know. I mean, like the backlot and the lava map, those are cool. I mean, Vertigo is basically a copy. It's like that one, what's it, High Tower map or whatever on Modern Warfare 3, where it was like the skyscraper that was being built. It's like its finished version, basically. They just added like a falcon from Halo on the top of it. I mean, it's not that significant to be able to make those types of maps. If you're going to make other good maps, then you got to hold the other maps up to that standard. Like the last DLC maps, like Grind, Hydro, what's the other ones? Jack, what were the other maps? I can't remember them.
I only know Grind and Hydro.
Yeah.
There's that. Wow, now I can't remember it.
Yeah, but those other 2 maps, these maps, I'm not gonna say they were bad, but it's like they weren't above the standard that were
Mirage.
Mirage, that map. They said that the sands were going to be shifting on that map to where it would make the map not constant. And as far as I know, there are no shifting sands, making that map about as boring as physically possible. And, well, that was a disappointment in general to me. I was kind of looking forward to having a shifting sands map. But comment below if you think that Treyarch needs to bump up their little credibility and little standards in general on their maps. And well, let's go to another subject. Guns in general. Now, I'm just wondering what you all think. I know what Jack thinks, and I know what pretty much all of my friends and anyone here at JP Gaming think. What do you think, which grouping of weapons takes the most skill to get diamond weapons on?
Snipers.
Jack thinks it's snipers. I agree snipers are also high up there, but I think one that could also be difficult is, some people claim pistols are hard. Like, most of the pistols are easy, but the 2 toughies are probably the Tac and the Executioner. I gotta hand it to the creators of the Executioner. They could not have made that gun any harder to use. It was pretty annoying. But comment below on whichever class group you thought was hardest to get diamond, and we will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.